What's up, Legends, and welcome back to Legends Nexus. We're kicking things off with a bang in the LCK Playoffs. Gen.G thought they had it in the bag, cruising towards that upper bracket final. But hold up, KT Rolster had other plans. Game 4 saw BDD and deokdam unleash an explosive performance, with BDD's Zoe and deokdam's Ziggs proving too much for Gen.G to handle. They forced a Game 5, and let me tell you, the tension was through the roof. And that tension? It spilled right into Game 5. Many expected Gen.G to regroup and close it out, but KT Rolster continued to shock everyone. Driven by Cuzz's incredible jungle play, KT didn't just win, they destroyed Gen.G, securing their spot at the World Championship. This upset sent shockwaves through the scene, proving that in esports, anything can happen. But the drama doesn't end there. We're also looking at a pivotal clash between Hanwha Life Esports and T1. These two titans have a history, and this series is everything for World Championship qualification. The winner moves on to face KT in the upper bracket final, while the loser faces a grueling path through the lower bracket. Who will seize their destiny, and who will stumble? It's a battle for survival and glory as Hanwha Life Esports and T1 fight for a shot at Worlds, all while KT Rolster celebrates a monumental victory. You won't want to miss any of these incredible storylines. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that bell, and join the Nexus family. LCK Playoffs explode. KT Rolster stuns Gen.G in Game 4 thriller. Gen.G appeared to have regained their footing, inching closer to the LCK Playoffs upper bracket final. But against all expectations, KT Rolster's BDD and deokdam ignited the rift in Game 4. BDD's precise Zoe poke and deokdam's relentless Ziggs pressure overwhelmed Gen.G, forcing a decisive Game 5. This match wasn't just about winning, it was about defiance, with KT pushing Gen.G to their absolute limit. The pressure was immense, especially with a World Championship berth on the line. BDD's mastery of Zoe, a champion rarely seen in the meta, was a strategic masterstroke, aiming to dismantle Gen.G's formidable lineup. The question loomed, could Ruler's undefeated Corki stand against this unexpected onslaught? From the get-go, BDD was the architect of KT's dominance, landing crucial sleep bubbles that dictated the tempo and shattered Gen.G's attempts to engage. Even when Gen.G thought they had an opening, deokdam's explosive damage output ensured that any pursuit was met with devastating counterattacks. KT's carry players stood tall, securing a victory that pushed the series to the brink. This stunning performance by KT Rolster has already exceeded expectations, pushing Gen.G to a Game 5 and keeping their World Championship dreams alive. The community is buzzing with excitement over this unexpected turn of events. Don't go anywhere, because Game 5 is about to deliver even more heartbreak and triumph. Will KT Rolster complete their miraculous upset, or can Gen.G recover? Worlds beckons. KT Rolster eliminates Gen.G in shocking Game 5 upset. After BDD and deokdam's heroics in Game 4, the LCK Playoff series between KT Rolster and Gen.G reached its fever pitch in Game 5. While many favored Gen.G to rebound, KT continued their Cinderella run, powered by Cuzz's jungle prowess, to secure a stunning victory and a coveted spot at the World Championship. This series has been a roller coaster of emotions, defying all predictions. With the stakes at their absolute highest, both teams fielded unique strategies. BDD locked in Lissandra, while Gen.G's Ruler chose his signature Kalista, a pick that has historically struck fear into opponents. The early game was a cautious affair, with Gen.G building a significant lead through superior landing and objective control, putting KT under immense pressure. However, KT Rolster refused to back down. They clawed their way back into the game through crucial team fights, with Cuzz's Wukong ultimates consistently finding angles on Gen.G's carries. The game culminated in a nail-biting Elder Dragon fight, a true coin flip. In a moment of sheer brilliance, deokdam secured the last hit on Elder, sealing the series win for KT and their ticket to Worlds. This monumental victory has sent shockwaves through the LCK community, with fans celebrating KT's improbable journey and the end of Gen.G's dominant streak. The players' emotional reactions captured the sheer magnitude of this achievement. But the fight for Worlds isn't over. We're heading into another high-stakes battle that will determine who else gets to represent the LCK on the global stage. KT Rolster's world's dream realized, a Cinderella run through the LCK Playoffs. In a truly epic 5-game series, KT Rolster has defied all odds, defeating Gen.G to secure their spot in the LCK 2025 upper bracket final and a coveted main stage berth at Worlds. This victory caps off a remarkable playoff run for KT, proving their resilience and strategic prowess against the league's titans. KT's journey to this point has been nothing short of extraordinary. Despite a somewhat inconsistent regular season, they hit their stride in the playoffs, overcoming BNK Fearex before being strategically challenged by Gen.G. This poisoned gift ultimately propelled KT forward, showcasing their ability to perform under the highest pressure. The reunion of the mid-jungle duo, Moon, Cuzz Wuchan and Guak BDD Boseong, has been instrumental, echoing their past successes and forging a new legacy. Throughout the series against Gen.G, KT demonstrated incredible adaptability. From Cuzz's game-changing smite steals to BDD's masterful Zoe play in Game 4 and deokdam's clutch performances, every player stepped up. The final game saw KT secure victory in a tense Elder Dragon fight, a moment of pure elation for the team and their fans, solidifying their World Championship qualification. This upset has significant implications for the LCK playoffs. While Gen.G still has a path to Worlds, they missed a crucial opportunity. The upcoming match between T1 and Hanwha Life Esports will now determine who joins KT in the upper bracket final, while the loser faces a much tougher road through the lower bracket. Now, the focus shifts to another thrilling matchup that will determine the LCK's remaining World Championship contenders. LCK Worlds Showdown, T1 vs Hanwha Life Esports, a battle for survival. The LCK playoffs continue with a high-stakes clash between Hanwha Life Esports and T1, with a World Championship qualification on the line. Both teams have tasted international success this year, but only one can advance to face KT Rolster in the upper bracket final. The loser faces a perilous journey through the lower bracket, making this series a must-win for both. T1 and HLE have a deep history, having faced off 7 times this year with incredibly close results. While T1 holds a slight edge in Bow 3s, their Bow 5 encounters are split. HLE's early-year victories have given way to T1's recent dominance, especially after T1's impressive performance at MSI. This history adds another layer of intensity to their rivalry. Key player matchups will be crucial. The top lane battle between Zeus and Doran, where Doran has historically held an advantage, could sway the series. Meanwhile, HLE's Peanut and Delight will need to find their form to counter T1's formidable mid-jungle duo of Wunner and Kyria. The pressure is on for HLE's stars to match T1's consistent performance. This series is more than just a playoff match. It's a direct path to the World Championship. The victor secures not only international qualification, but also a guaranteed 3rd seed. For the loser, a daunting gauntlet awaits, including a potential rematch against an upset-minded Gen.G. The stakes couldn't be higher as these two LCK giants battle for their shot at global glory. From shocking upsets to nail-biting playoff battles, the LCK is delivering non-stop action. Stick around for our rapid-fire recap and all the details you need to stay on top of the esports world. And that's a wrap on another electrifying episode of Legends Nexus. We saw KT Rolster shock the world by taking down Gen.G in an epic playoff series to secure their World Championship spot. Then, we witnessed the thrilling battle between T1 and Hanwha Life Esports, with T1 emerging victorious to advance. The LCK playoffs are heating up, and the road to Worlds is more dramatic than ever. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed the action, subscribe for more legendary content, ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat, and drop a comment below telling us your predictions for the rest of the playoffs. And follow us on all our socials for even more esports insights. We'll see you in the next one, Legends.